On the afternoon of July 2nd, 2023, Montgomery County 911 received a call for a person trapped underneath their car in a residential parking lot in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Paramedic Engine 732 was returning from a nearby call when they noticed the incident pending in CAD. Realizing they were very close to the dispatched address, they immediately started heading towards the incident, and while en route, the crew discussed possible rescue options. Paramedic Engine 732 arrived at the scene in just under 3 minutes. The crew approached the scene and found the patient lying underneath the sedan with just her lower legs visible from the front of the vehicle. Master Firefighter Paramedic McQuaig initiated patient contact and found the patient to be awake and alert. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew formulated a rescue plan. The crew of Paramedic Engine 732 realized the severity of the situation, and the decision was made not to wait for the rescue squad to arrive on scene to begin the rescue. Captain Horrell directed his crew to create a mechanical advantage system utilizing a straight ladder and step chocks to use as a fulcrum. The ladder was placed underneath the front of the car, and firefighters William and Costa used the ladder and step chocks to lift the car, while firefighters Nelson and McQuaig carefully moved the patient to safety, all within 90 seconds of arriving on scene. At this time, Medic 708 arrived on the scene, and the crews worked together to initiate patient care. A rapid trauma assessment was performed, and the patient was found to have multiple traumatic injuries, but miraculously her vital signs were stable. A cervical collar was applied, and the patient was packaged for transport to Suburban Trauma. En route to Suburban, IV access was obtained, airways and vitals were monitored, and a medical consultation was performed. Upon arrival to Suburban, patient care was transferred to the waiting trauma team. During her stay at Suburban Hospital, the patient's condition continued to improve. Thanks to the skills, teamwork, and professionalism of the crews on the scene and the excellent staff at Suburban Hospital, the patient was discharged a few short weeks later to a rehab facility and eventually home, where she is reportedly doing very well. The patient was unable to join us today, but she sent along a letter of appreciation, which I'll read to you now. To my rescuers, on July 2nd, as I was getting out of my car in the parking lot of my apartment building, my car started rolling backwards. The open door knocked me down, and the car rolled over me. Although I don't remember anything except being under the car, my son watched the video recorded on the building's CCTV and told me that my rescuers literally lifted the car off me to allow the EMTs to get me out. Their quick thinking and speedy response saved my life. In the 20-plus years I lived here in Montgomery County, I have often been impressed with the rapid response of Montgomery County Fire and Rescue, but never did I think that I would require their help. So to the team that was with me that day, my heartfelt thanks. I wish that I could be there in person to express my gratitude, but please know that not a day goes by that I don't thank God for sending you to me. Respectfully, Nan Smith.